Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy, or sorry, Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13, blah blah blah, I'm serious JJ. So, we've been here before. We've only got one of these left to find. Where's the Sacred Gate one, I wonder? Oh, we have found it. We have a door that can't be opened right now, but when we can open it, it's going to lead to the final boss of this area and the clavis and all that other stuff. One thing, I don't think I've been to the Oasis Lighthouse. Which is a quest connected with Bhakti. So you know what? Let's take a little break. I said we would pursue the main story, but now I'm like, let's head for the Oasis Lighthouse and see what's actually going on over there. Because there might be some side quests there. Also, I'm curious what's going on in here now that we've got extra...
You have half an hour until you'll be transported back to the Ark.
Oh, this might be the place where we actually, had rows of skeletons and stuff. Yeah, okay, so I've done what we can do here, and this ended up connecting with Bhakti's quest. Though we can get a whole bunch of yellowed skulls this way, which is a item for one of the side quests. Unappraised items.
It's nearly 6. Don't be alarmed when the teleportation process starts. It can be quite sudden.
And really disorienting. You may throw up. So there was... This might be a place we would get sent to by the story if we hadn't already come here. Because we picked up something, or maybe, I can't remember. Did whatever weird device there was here we already interacted with it? Okay, well, it's nice to see you again, Fang, but I'm afraid I'm about to teleport out of here. Teleport. And she just goes and wanders off. I'm going back deeper into the ruins by myself. Or you teleport to the world of whatever. Boonavel's a land. Boonavel's a city. Because, yeah, I've kind of set it up here so where we won't be able to get a whole lot of EP while wandering around in that dungeon. So I might want to start saving it up just so we've got some to use.
That's pretty low. Huh? You can't
What?
say what Sarah would
What are you even
want,
talking about?
even if she weren't dead. Yet you go making up handy lies. She would have wanted you to
Well,
do
they
that.
are handy.
No, she wouldn't want you to do that. That's
Oh,
just
she's talking about what we
sad.
said to Snow.
You want me to apologize? Are you saying Sarah wouldn't have wanted me to save Snow from that?
It's been so long since we were doing the Snow stuff because of my constant use of chronostasis.
Sorry,
Bitch.
but I'm special, you see? The rules don't apply to me. Anyway, Sarah's not even dead.
I'm Imelda Marcos. Taxes are for the little people.
She's still alive and
You know Imelda Marcos' son has been elected president of the Philippines?
I don't need you to
Because
tell
he
me
just
that.
put a bunch of stuff on Facebook about how the Marcos
Soul is here with us.
regime was good for the Philippines, even though it wasn't.
Is that
I'm sorry,
just
it's
what
just
you want to
weird.
believe? How do you know you're not just too scared to face the truth?
Mr.
Believe
Spencer,
some
you
false
believed,
ideas.
you will never prevent you to believe.
No, you're a lot weaker than I thought you were, sis.
Oh my god, that's not nice at all. Whatever the fuck you are, he clearly isn't our sister. Anyway, hate to see her leave. Love to watch her go. Yeah, that camera angle seems to be built for this particular butt armor. Anyway, here's Snow's soul. Hopefully that powers up this flower for whatever it does. Okay, we got a new
There.
This is a good sign that we are advancing things properly. There's a minimum amount of erradia you have to feed this thing to keep to get to the main story end, and you can feed it enough to get 2 bonus days, I believe, that are not required to win the main story, but give you more openings for side stuff. Oh, and we got all of our erradia back. I didn't realize that was going to happen. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that we get like a refill. I have... So you might be like, JG, this is maddening. We don't need to min-max every single thing. But I'm like, no, I really didn't realize that we were going to get a free refill. And now I do want to cast Chronostasis and get as far as we possibly can before getting linked back in. And we'll bypass dialogue that we've already gotten. Maybe listen to that Sarah dialogue again because I talked over some of it, or Lumina, or whatever the hell she is. But no, I didn't realize we get a free refill. Now, I don't mind that, and I'm glad to know it now. But, yeah, now that I know that, we're just going to keep using Chronostasis.
Lattice is very heavily sealed. It's almost certain.
We got it for the Ramon quest, right? And we've already bought all this stuff. Okay, so now I know where we are in the story. I will go back to my plan to go hang out at the lighthouse. Which will entail going where? What's the closest one to the lighthouse? Dry Floodlands. But I won't bother to go into the Dry Floodlands, because all we got is a couple of yellow... Oh, you know where we should go, actually? We should go to the entrance zone. Turn in some quests. Let's go to Dead Dune Station and turn in some quests. Then we'll come back here. And that way, if we are short of yellowed skulls, we can actually go in there and grab a few more. But I don't think we will be. As a matter of fact, I might have already turned in that one off screen and forgotten about it. We got Choco Boko Lino will be around here somewhere.
I hope you can make everyone's wishes come true.
I thought wait a minute, what happened to Chronostasis? No, I did do Chronostasis. That is the sound of me being almost out of health, right? Flower in the Sands, Desert Rose, we got 9. And this is what you... Yeah, you get them from the Earth Eaters, so we've gotten plenty of them now. Psycom Air Metal, but mostly we just increase our stats. Bandit's new weapon, Cactair doll ×5. We only have 3. Need to kill a couple more of those guys. Pot shard, don't have nearly enough. Pride and Greed 1, yellowed skull. Got a couple of books, a little bit of HP, a little bit of magic. Climbing the ranks too. Dead Man's Teeth. We've got plenty of these. That's Zelios. Zelios get a big head. He says he slew a bunch of skeletons and now he's sitting on a stonking big pile of Dead Man's Teeth. Damn, how do you do it? I bet he filtered from them for an adventure. Now that matters though. I got the contest in the bag. Because basically this is what you get, I believe, from killing the skeletons that I've already wiped out. Digging Mysteries. Golden Scarab we do not have yet, but we will accept the quest. So we turned in 2 quests. But yeah, I would think if we... 2 Cactair dolls we can actually pick up around here. Proof of Courage. I would have to look these up. I do not remember. I don't know where you're supposed to go to get these.
You did a fantastical job, Lightning. That was fantabulous.
If you want to live, buy something here.
If you want to live. If you want to die, don't worry about it. Pleased to meet you. Thank
For
you.
you.
I got everything from you. Yes, including whimsy shades. Dry Floodlands Shrine, which is where we're going anyway, and we know there's no point in going to get yellowed skulls. I feel like I should take these unappraised items somewhere to get appraised, but I don't know where that would be. Alright, so I just want to kind of head this way and get to the Oasis Lighthouse, and there may or may not be some cool, Sandstorm must emerge along with mysterious beasts. Be careful, guys. Senior Advisor Adonis. Well, one of the game's 2 optional super bosses is just some big desert monster that I don't remember how you go about finding it and fighting it. I do know there's no way we could beat it at this point. You need a very specific build. It is recommended for New Game Plus, as a matter of fact, to even take this thing on. But I wonder if that's what this is talking about. Oh, hey. Get some HP's back. Not that I really need to worry about them, but... Oh, you know what? I should let it use Eerie Soundwave on me. And then use 3 or more status ailments. Yeah, this is... What does it do? It gets rid of them and gives me good things. Okay. Okay, well that's kind of a incidental nice thing that happened. I didn't know these guys would be around. I didn't know I would get a chance to fight one, but it's a chance to advance that quest with that weird weird quest with the lady and her magic potions of doom. Matter of fact, I'm going to throw down a save because I hadn't forgotten about that quest by any stretch. I just didn't have a specific plan for when we would next get to advance it, but that's kind of perfect. And I'm patting myself on the back for even remembering. Oh yeah, these guys inflict lots of status-y stuff. I should actually use that here. Is that a Cactwhat? Because we do need to fight them. I might just be about to find out you can't really... That's not a regular Cactwhat. That's some kind of super Cactwhat. Pilgrim's Corpse resonates with the monument near the sandstorm. On reaction, the sandstorm begins to weaken. But what the hell is your deal? Take this 1,000 needles.
Time to repent.
Needles are stuck in its hair. It's taking a long ass time to land here.
Time for a counterattack.
It's immune to poison, it's immune to deprotect and deshell. Maybe it's not immune from stuff, right? No.
Time for a counterattack. Time for action.
It's a weird fight.
The goddess makes me powerful. Time to cut them down.
I don't know why it's got an afro, but does look like we're gonna win.
Unfurl the wings of the goddess makes me powerful.
That's a weird little fight. Cactwhat doll, fragment of kindness, defeated every Cactuar. Obtained the fragment of kindness. So was that the ultimate Cactuar? And did I just make a quest unwinnable? How many more, because we had one where I was supposed to try to get F. Lizard Tail, Miracle Vintage. Hold on, maybe this is a side quest and not a, Dead Dunes. New application. Girls Challenge. Unlimited firework. Trapped. Oh, we can do this one. Niblet Hairball. Yeah, Tattered Leather. We can do that quest now. Mythical Badge. There's some kind of quest we were supposed to be able to do. Not, say, side prayers now. Dead Dunes. Adonis's Edition. I still don't even know what this quest is. Testing proposition. There's something going on. I'm supposed to get the girl. I'm supposed to do something with cactus. Oh well, we seem to have wiped out the Cactuar species. Effect is greater with fire attributes attack. Yeah, I didn't realize that was, Wait a second, but it doesn't say these are extinct. Okay, Cactair, there was only one of them. Okay. That's... Alright, Cactars are still a thing, but Cactairs are not. That was a unique enemy that we have now wiped out. Go head on. It's your move.
I'll take you. The goddess makes me powerful. You think you can be forgiven?
You think you can take me? Go head on. Yeah, it was accidental, but showcases why those enemies are a little bit more dangerous than some of the ones we fought. I ran out of Metaguard just in time to get hit, and it doesn't give a lot of EP either. Those were like the ultimate thing that you could fight at this section. The very first time in the game I tried to actually grind for a few enemies. Niblets and goblins were beatable, and then those guys showed up and were a massive pain.
Hey, you. Yeah, you there. Don't you think the last
Hey, you.
of something
Hey.
seems a bit more
Hey.
special? More valuable, even?
Not necessarily.
Are you the
Could
last
just
Zanford?
be the leftovers that no one else wanted.
Ah, you mean
You
like the
just
last
don't get
McRibbed? I guess McRibs are considered
I guess
rare
I
and
have
special.
to explain to you the awesomeness of my research, then.
No, you
Don't
really
feel
don't.
like you have to
but
do that,
thanks
sir.
Anyway.
Thank you,
wait.
Lightning.
This is
She
your
is-
last chance.
She is more on my
Are you
wavelength
sure
than
you
most
wanna
Final
miss out on
Fantasy
your chance
heroes.
to hear the last researcher?
Last researcher?
No, there's
I've
other
seen
researchers.
plenty of researchers.
No, I researched.
Fang, you want to
last.
throw in here?
Everything has to end sometime, right? Even us ageless humans.
Including your life, and then
we
she
still
stabs
fall
him right in
prey
the
to
throat.
illness and
She's a
injury.
psychopath.
Eventually, there will be a last of us too.
Unless the world ends first.
We'll be extinct,
But
and,
what do you
well, a
want from
big
me?
glowing
I spent
purple
this
human
endless
will
life of
appear.
mine, researching
The
answer to
Omega
all the
human.
many things
The Omega
in our
man.
world. And now, I'm researching the last of the monsters.
So you're studying how they die?
No, that'd be their last moments. I meant the last specimen of a species of monsters.
I don't follow.
You see,
Well, I have
you
dealt with a few
reduce
of
the
them.
number of specimens in a species until they're on the very verge of extinction. Then, what will happen to the last individual?
One lone
It'll turn
survivor
purple
face
and extra
extinction.
powerful.
It turns out the last individual receives the collective strength of its species, and it transforms. Its form is enveloped in a
Bruticus.
sickly light, and it becomes far stronger than is normal for an individual of its kind. I've come to call this the last one.
Well, that was pretty true of those goblins. They still had no hit points, but,
Manifest
they were
the
super
last
dangerous.
one. I want to drive every last species of monster to the brink of extinction and study their survivors.
I don't know whether to salute you.
I
or
basically
slap
want to wipe
you.
out all life.
You want to wipe out all the monsters in the world.
The world is ending anyway, right? Everything is going to die sooner or later, so what's wrong with speeding things up? No need to feel bad. Get
Let's
out there
just
and
kill
start
all
killing.
life.
Are you talking to me?
I need someone to start exterminating monsters fast, so I can study as many last ones as possible. You're obviously strong
I've
enough
hired
to
the
do that,
Daleks.
so
They
get
love
to it.
exterminating.
It's impossible. All the time in the world would not be enough to hunt a species into extinction.
Yeah.
You've already
you're
hunted a
right.
couple species into
You'd have to
extinction.
be able to live through this life countless times to do such a thing.
Why ask if you know it's impossible?
Like I said, the world is ending anyway. If you don't ask for what you want now, then when will you? I knew it was too much to hope for. But
I
somehow
guess
when
he's
I
got a
saw
point.
you, I thought you might actually be capable of it.
Do you even listen to yourself?
No one else does. Last one standing. At the foot of the Oasis Lighthouse, Lightning meets a man called Zanford. Game, set, Zanford, who claims to be the last researcher. That is a particularly obscure Riff Tracks reference. There's an extra creepy Riff Tracks about clarity of speech and avoiding common pronunciation errors, which features a guy named Blandford who's super obnoxious. And at one point, after calling somebody out on their speech mistakes, the joke is game, set, Blandford. So I thought I would explain that at length. Anyway, not the last remaining researcher, he clarifies, but someone who investigates the phenomenon of last ones. The last one monsters are fearsome beasts that concentrate the strength of their fellow predecessors. Their fellow predecessors? How can you be a predecessor of yourself? Which would be required for you to be a fellow predecessor. Into one last ultimate incarnation. Lightning's task is simple yet surely impossible. Can she eradicate all monster species and slay every last one incarnation? So this quest apparently is impossible to do in one playthrough because the last species of monster that you get in the game appears in the end game area beyond the point of no return where you can't get back to report to this guy. So this is a New Game Plus quest. That being said, what the hell? We'll try to kill as many species as we
Since
can.
you asked, I guess I can at least try. But no promises.
I know you'll be able to do it. I can see it in your eyes. You'll come back to me a success.
Not like those guys who promised that you would return to them and then you didn't. You had to load the game. Key to the sand gate. Angel's headband. More Bhakti's oil, which serves no purpose now as far as I know. That would have been enough to win his quest, too. Oh, and one of these treasure chests that requires, Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, we can remember where it was. Hey, it was attacking. I was attacking that guy, I guess, because it realized he's trying to exterminate all monsters.
Don't even try.
Apparently, Fang does get affected by Yuri Soundwave. Because she just kept going, "Oh!" when I was using it. We got Ruin level 1. Yeah, I guess I figured we might actually go into the lighthouse, but I guess it's still a good thing we came here, because we found a new quest, we got some new items, which at some point I should actually take a look at. Did we get new swords at any point here? No. New shields? Not really. Angel Headband. Lowers maximum HP, but restores the HP when guarding against enemy attacks. Risky Guard. Restores 1% of HP when you guard against enemy attacks. I don't remember what the other thing was that we got, but I feel like overall it was worth it to come up here, but I'm not gonna lie, that enemy with the Cactwhat or the afro, I thought that was connected to the Wildlands quests. So we might get to a point where we're supposed to do something with that enemy and have it be like dealt with for us. Like we might have just got ahead of a quest.
Don't even try.
Yeah, I'm okay with ending it, actually. What are these guys weak against? They're weak against all the elements.
Evil has a price. I'll bring back lost time. As if there was any doubt.
So I think I don't know if it's nighttime or if it's this corner of the map. Oh, we got Golden Ruin, where you encounter these enemies instead of the regular desert fare, but this was kind of the last major set, because off screen I was wandering around up in the Tomos' Sands area fighting Earth Eaters. So even though you didn't really see a lot of it on screen, we're kind of done with that area. I don't know of anything that we need to be doing there. So now, oh hey, hidden mystery loots. Cactair notes. Yeah, well, it is a one-time only enemy that just popped up here. So I was saying there's like a super boss enemy here. I guess it's something else. 6 HP. Yeah, awesome. You did not jab my enemy. You're the best. Music's playing now. So you don't have to worry about it's
Keep the enemy on its toes.
don't have to worry too much about its Yuri Soundwave if we stagger it before it can act. And we got more liquid glass. I'm not sure how long I thought this desert stuff was going to take, but my my habit of using, like, I'm trying to get as much as I can out of every minute of game time, and that is having the effect of stretching the non-game time, or the actual play time out, as in-game time is maximized. So I think we'll warp back here. This might not be the most efficient place to be, but at least I'll know we're back in the middle of the guts of that plot dungeon. And from here... Oh, we were getting real close to where the plot wants us to go before I got distracted. So, alright, we're going to pick up the main story next time, but again, I thought we would get sucked into Boonabelza Zone in this video, and we did, but when I realized they reset all of your shit, now we'll be sucked in there again next time, because I'm, taking the EP for all I can. So when we come back next time, we'll be sucked into Boonabelza Zone.